Hey, what's up everybody out there in Learning Land? Tyler from 10thumbspro.com. If you're a regular viewer of the channel, you know I love me some blues action, and today we're getting bluesy. We're gonna break down what's called a shuffle blues in F. A shuffle's that thing that's got the vibe that goes da-na, na-na, na-na. Nah. The key of F is a great key. We're also going to look at the scale you need to jam on this so you can do some little fills as well. But this is primarily a rhythm lesson, and it's going to be rhythm and delta blues today. New ukulele lessons every single Wednesday and Saturday. Make sure to subscribe if you like this kind of content. Printable tabs by becoming a Patreon. You can click up here in the notes. T-shirts as well. Private Skype lessons. If you like this kind of stuff, contact me. But if you came just because you got a story to tell and there's nothing like the blues to tell it, that's cool. I dig it and I respect it. Grab that ukulele. Brain and attention span. You got those three things. Brain and attention span. You got those three things. Follow me on in and let's break this lesson down right now. Come on in. Real quick before we jump into the actual shuffle, I'm going to break down what a 12-bar blues is in F. If you already know what that is, then you can go ahead and skip forward past this breakdown. And then if you don't know what this is and you feel like you can't follow along, I'm only breaking down the idea of what it is. So I'm not going to be actually strumming through the whole thing, because when we get to the playing, it's going to make a little more sense. So if you know what it is, go ahead, skip forward. If you don't, let's break it down. It's important that you know what a 12-bar blues is in F. A bar is a measure of music or 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 bar means we have 12 counts of music. All right, and if we break down each of those 12 measures, we have the first 4 of F7. Bars 5 and 6 are B flat 7. 7 and 8, F7. 9, C7. 10, B flat 7. 11, F7, and 12 is going to be C7. Now we are all on the same page with a 12-bar blues in F. Why don't we go ahead and look at how we're going to play it? We're going to do a shuffle, which is going to be, instead of going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, it's got this swing time like. Hear the difference. No swing. Swing. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our pointer finger on the first fret of the E string, and our thumb is going to play the open C string. Now this is an F and a C note, F being the root of this chord, and then the C being the 5th interval. They're actually inverted, but on a ukulele, you do what you can do. And we're going to also get a little palm muting. What does that mean? I'm going to put my hand below the sound hole, above the bridge, to give it a more of a muted percussive sound. This sounds really nice with this type of blues. Okay, we're going to squeeze both the open C string and that F note, first fret of the C, 2 times. Then we're going to get that middle finger down on the 2nd fret of the C string. Ring finger down on the 3rd fret, and then remove it. So you see our pointer finger is holding still, open C, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret. So it looks like no finger, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret. And that cycle occupies 1 measure or 1 bar like we talked about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and believe it or not, that's the first 4 bars in our cycle of our 12-bar blues. So the next chord that we would go after, if you remembered, and that works as a substitution for the B5. So instead of you strumming this, you're implying all these sounds by going dun 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 dun. Okay? Now the next chord will be that B flat 7. But we're not going to play that crazy bar chord. We are going to continue our journey on the shuffle. Pointer finger on the 1st fret of the E string. Ring finger, 3rd fret of the G. And we're going to start right there. Okay, so what we're doing is we're plucking both that first fret of the E and the third fret of the G string, thumb and pointer finger again. But this time you'll notice they're a little further apart because we're not playing that G string or C string. And then we're going to do the same thing and get that pinky down on the third fret of the E string. Move it up to the fourth, down to the third, and off. Same rhythm, all right? A little more palm muting. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, and that would be bars 5 and 6. So we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and back to the F. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now when you get to the turnaround, you could strum it. All right, you could do that. That's one option. But we could also just take our shuffle like we were doing and move it up a whole step. Boom, boom. Point, ring finger, 5th fret of the G string. Pointer finger, 3rd of the E. And now we have a C7 shape with the exact same rhythm. And because that's one bar, you would then move it like bar 9, bar 10, bar 11, and back for 12. Okay, so that's the order now that we have all the shapes. So let's play just that turnaround together, bars 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oops, here we go. And then you'll be back at the top. So we're gonna play through the whole 12 bar blues now, and then at the end, I'm gonna show you the F pentatonic scale. So you can create some licks and fills if you want, if you're a little more advanced, okay? Okay, so let's play through that whole 12 bar loop from the top. Here we go. And that's where the 12 bar would start again. Over that last little bit, the last 2 bars, bars 11 and 12, that would be a space for a turnaround if you wanted. Something like. Then back into your shuffle. What I did there was I hit on the first beat 1 with my F note, came up 1, 2, 8th fret of both the G and the A strings, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, so you get 1, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and that's from the 2nd fret of the C string, slide up, and then make your C7 and go up. Okay? And if you put that in the context of the turnaround, you get. Okay, so why don't we take a look at the F minor pentatonic scale? And so now that you've played all those pieces and you're ready to shred, and you're playing with a friend, you can shred with a friend. You just need to plug in the scale. The easiest way to find these scales, the easiest shape, this is the way I like to teach it for you guys out there that are just beginning, is what we're going to do is we're going to work our way up. C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F. And this is the 5th fret of the C string. We're going to play 5 and then 8. We're going to drop down and we're going to go 7, 8. I'm sorry, 6, 8, 6, 8. So you get 5, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8. Okay. It's actually shape 5 and it works into shape 1, which is going to be 8, 10, 8, 11, 8, 11. With that shape having an F note right here. So knowing where these 2 F notes were, I was able to locate 2 pentatonic shapes. That works for all your jams. You're jamming in G, and you want to shred, okay. G, shape 1, shape 2, because I found my 2 G notes. All right, so there it was, a shuffle in F, a cool little tasty turnaround, and a little bonus soloing tip. Till next time, everybody, keep rocking and rolling, keep playing your ukulele, keep loving life, keep jamming the blues, have a lot of fun, and have a lovely day. Take care of yourselves. Cool, everybody. So that was it. Thank you so much for watching. That was our Shuffle Blues in F. I hope you dig it. I hope you dig the vibe. Remember to subscribe and learn. Think about becoming a Patreon. It'll accelerate your learning. Tabs with everything. Skype lessons 101. Maybe you want to figure out how I figured this out, and I can show you. And until next time, keep on rocking and rolling, keep on loving life, and keep on playing that ukulele. All good, friends. Take care of yourselves.